Hi, thanks for coming back to my channel. I'm your Everyday Joe. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some dehydrating using the Power Air Fryer oven. So stay tuned. We appreciate you watching this video. If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. You can also visit us on our website or look for us on social networks. Now let's get into the video. Okay, thanks for coming back. Okay, what I've already started, I've taken the Granny Smith apple. I'm using a mandolin. I set it to 1/4 on the slice, and that way you have all nice even slices. You don't have to worry about using the knife. You can do it with the knife. It's just you want to make sure that all your slices are pretty much the same. That way they all dry out and dehydrate around the same amount of time. So I clean the apple, make sure there's nothing on it. The only thing after you slice, you want to make sure that the apple has got the seeds in them. So you just want to make sure you pop those out. Don't want to dehydrate with the seeds in them. So they come out pretty easy when you slice them with the mandolin. And then I just place them on a rack. You want to space them out a little bit, not too much. The carrot you want to slice in an angle. So you want to get these, you don't want to get round slices, you want to get longer slices. Unless you have a real big carrot that you'll have nice large slices. Otherwise they'll just shrink down to nothing. So I'm making them about this size here. Again, using the 1/4 inch setting on the mandolin. The banana, on the other hand, I'm going to use a knife to cut. You want to make sure that the banana is not overripe. Somewhat ripe is okay. If it's overripe, it'll just get very mushy and sticky. For that, I'm going to use a knife, and I'm going to use the same system. Instead of cutting just round slices, I'm going to cut them into angles. And another little tip you want to remember is the ends of the carrot or the vegetable. You don't want to really dry those out. Those you tend to be a little bit thicker, a little bit tougher, so they'll take a little bit longer to dehydrate in the oven. So again, I'm going about 1/4 inch, and I'm going to place them all together. I've never run more than one dehydration at one time, so I'm gonna try to do them all together here to see how they turn out. And we're just going to slice these up. And again, I mean, they don't have to be angled. They can go slices. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to lay them all across. And again, I'm putting them all together in the same dehydration cycle here. And lay that out. All right, and again, this last piece, the ends, I usually don't run those. They tend to take longer, so I'm going to eat those. Okay, I'm going to get these into the Power Air Fry oven. We're going to set the Power Air Fry oven for 135 degrees for about 4 to 5 hours. And then we'll probably rotate them somewhere around 2 hours. We'll take a look about 2.5 hours, see what they look like. And we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like when they're done after the full time is over. Okay, they came out. I had to add additional time, quite a bit of it, especially for the bananas. For the apples and the carrot, about 6 to 8 hours seems to do okay. And then obviously you got to let them sit so they can continue to dry out. For the bananas, I had to go about 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours. At about 10.5, 11 hours, I stopped it, took it out, and let them sit. So it's been basically overnight. I let it run. So you can see how they came out. The carrots actually shrunk quite a bit. If you have one carrot you're going to do, this is basically a single serving for one person. You got one apple, one carrot, one banana. If you're going to do it for more than one serving, obviously you're going to have to do multiple runs of this in the Power Air Fryer oven. Or if you want to do just a single vegetable or single fruit, you'll probably get 3 or 4 layers out of it, depending on how many racks you have. Mine came with 5 racks, so I've got some additional stuff I can do with it. As you can see, the dehydration process works well. It does take a long time to do, so be patient with it and let it run. I used 135 degrees for roughly between 10 and 12 hours, like I said. So just give it a shot, see if you like it. Just answer some questions for some of the viewers that have asked how long it takes to do the bananas in there. And it does take around 10 to 12 hours, depending on the thickness. I used a 1/4 inch cut, but you can cut that back to an eighth or a little less, and you'll get nice crispy potato chips if you want them that way, or like a potato chip style. But if you want them a little softer in the middle, if you're going to use them like on salads or just as a snack, you might want them a little thicker. Then it's going to take about 12 hours total time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was informative for you. Go ahead and comment. Let me know if you try anything unique with it. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.